New Year's don't pass and you still ain't did nothing about your body. You signed up for the gym, you went one time if you even went. Now spring here and you just sitting around eating, blaming it on COVID. Oh, it's COVID. Now the summer gonna be here, you still gonna be sloppy, out of shape, and unhealthy. Girl, if you gonna sit up and eat some of this damn tea. Drop down in the description box and click the link below to purchase this and other fine products. Nestle girl, I don't know why y'all keep doing this to me, and this is real. It's 11:37, and I was in my bed minding my business like I always do, and somebody done hit my line and sent me a picture talking about Porsha is in a relationship with Fahlynn husband. Do Jesus. Then that girl had the nerve to write a long ass paragraph as the caption that we about to discuss. I ain't even gonna ask you is you wanna talk about it, cause I know you do. Here you go. Nestle girl, I was laying down minding my business like I always do. I just posted a video about unemployment. I was getting ready to pour me some raspberry lemonade from Publix and pop me some popcorn and lay my ass down in bed and watch another episode of the October Faction on Netflix. It's a great show for those of y'all who might be looking for something to watch. Anyway, my homegirl sent me a clip from the neighborhood talk. It's a picture and it reads, Porsha confirms she's dating Fahlynn's ex-husband. Quote, Fahlynn and I are not friends and Simon's divorce has been finalized. Well, bitch, silly of me? But y'all ass was friends when you went around that lady house with your damn sister talking about, oh, we finna go around Fahlynn's house and get in her pool and Fahlynn hosted you with her husband at her house. Now, I get it. I've been around these girls. I've been around the business. I've been around this reality TV stuff for 11 years now. And I get it. Sometimes they introduce people to the scene by saying, Porsha, we want you to film with this girl because she's close in age. And maybe they aren't friends in real life. They only used to see each other out and about. But it's about the optics of the situation. And just when I use the word optics, and I was going to let Porsha live, I then dug a little deeper and I read the caption that she posted on her post because my homegirl didn't send me that part. And the caption reads, our relationship began a month ago. Yes, we are crazy in love. I know it's fast, but we are living life each day to its fullest. I chose happiness every morning and every night, tuning out all negative energy and only focused on positive wishes. He makes me so happy, and to me that's what matters most. For all of you that need the facts, I get the optics, but Simon filed for divorce from his previous marriage in January. I had nothing to do with their divorce, and that's between the two of them. Fahlynn and I are not friends, and Simon's divorce has been settled. Our relationship is positive. Is a loving step forward. Our relationship is a positive, loving step forward in everybody's lives. Simon and Dennis are committed to being respectful and supportive of my happiness in this situation, as well as being the best co-parents they can be to baby PJ. Two black men stepping up and being amazing people. Let's praise them. It's truly a beautiful moment in my life, and we cannot wait to spend the rest of our lives together. P.S. Porsha. If this ain't the dumbest dingbat shit I ever heard in my goddamn life. Now, when I went down to Florida State University and got my degree in economics, one thing them bitches did teach me how to do is count and do the dates, okay? Now listen, Simon may have gotten a simple divorce, and I ain't never been married before, but if he filed for divorce in January, okay, he filed in January, that's month number 1, bitch. And what we in January, February, March, April, May. We in month 5. Do this math with me, Nessa girl. He filed in January. Okay? I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and say he filed on January 1st, and at best, they gave him a 30-day simple divorce and they was divorced. That's February. You mean to tell me between March, April, and hell, May don't count because today May 10th. We still in the beginning of May. So you want me to reasonably believe between March and April, you don't fell madly in love with this man, introduced this man to your child, linked him up with Dennis, and is planning to live the rest of your damn life happily ever after. I don't even want to do this to this girl. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't understand sometimes why people can't keep their love lives private until they really know. This is the dumbest shit I ever heard, and I love Porsha to death. And I'm chiming in because everybody gonna have something to say about it. And this is what I do for a damn living. So what the hell ever. This ain't gonna end well. And I'm not wishing them on it, but this just has the makings of a disaster. And I'm sorry, I don't know who raised y'all women, some of y'all, but isn't there a timeline by which you're supposed to bring somebody around your damn child? Let me tell you something. My mama, and it's sad, but my mother never remarried because my grandmother instilled in her, and granted my grandmother did it to a fault, and I'm not saying this is how people should live their life, but my grandma told my mom if she ever brought another man in on me, she would kill him. I am sorry, I don't give a good goddamn what you feeling in between your legs and in your butt. I don't care what type of gifts he buying you. I don't care what type of butterflies you see when that man walk up and down the damn street. If we are to reasonably believe that you started dating him after his divorce was filed at a minimum, which is in January when he filed, bitch, you don't know that damn man. You don't know him. You don't know him. And you damn sure don't know him long enough to bring him around your damn child. And I'm going to tell you something. Y'all talk about to each his own, and that's how fuck that I'm judging you down to the damn ground. It's low down. It is some low down shit. It is low down. It is low down. It is low down. And if I was Dennis, I wouldn't be about this shit not this damn early. Not this damn early unless you don't whispered in his ear and told that man that you've been knowing Simon for 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 12 years. You don't know this damn man. You ain't even been around him long enough for him to get upset and figure out how he do when he mad. You know, that man liable to get mad and slap the living daylights out of you. He liable to get mad and reach back to Africa and call somebody to put some itchy gitchy yah-yah on your ass. You don't know that damn man. Or do you? That's the real question. Do you? And I'm glad that you were smart enough to mention the word optics. Because the optics of it all do look bad. They do. Not only do they look bad, they look very bad. And for your sake, and for your daughter's sake, and for the sake of embarrassment, I hope you're right about this. But Porsha, you are beginning to have a Kenya Moore-esque run when it comes to love. Everybody who smiled at your ass, you ready to lay it low and spread it wide and get married. You went from Cordell to the guy, I think his name was Todd in DC, to Duke, the football player who ain't want your ass all on the TV. Then you went down to Dennis, and the minute he smiled at you and bought you 2 pieces of jewelry, you laid down and had a baby with him, was planning the wedding. You've been in relationship with this man for at best. If we expect that, if we are to believe that you are an honest woman, you've been in a relationship with this man 2 to 3 months, and you already talking about spending the rest of your life and co-parenting your child. Am I the only person hearing this? Am I the only person hearing this? You've been with this man for 2 to 3 months at best, and you talking about y'all looking forward to spending the rest of y'all damn lives and co-parenting your child together. Somebody come get me. Somebody call the Department of Children and Family Service. This is complete devastation to the nation. It should not be. Am I missing something? Like maybe I ain't been in love like she been in love. And maybe I need somebody to come whisk me off my damn feet. But I'm sorry, I would just like to think that I just got a little more sense in me. Quiet as it's kept, somebody dropped down in my comments today and said Porsha was engaged to Simon and pregnant. I just thought it was some damn foolishness, and I ain't a bit more believe it. But this just feels a little off to me. And not too long ago, Simon did a live where he was talking about his divorce with Fahlynn. He was saying that he had a savior complex, a Superman complex when it comes to women, that he's always trying to save women, and that he is done trying to save people. Now, don't get me wrong. Porsha's got her own. Porsha has come into herself. Porsha definitely does not need any saving. However, Porsha still falls in line with the types that Simon has dated in the past. And this is not to shade Porsha, because Porsha got her money and she got her career, but Porsha still falls into the type, into the basket with the Instagram microwavable girls. I said it, it is what it is. Y'all can fight me in the street about it later. She still fit over in that box with them girls, and I thought he was done with those. Now, somebody got on the line and said Porsha done ran through every athlete and entertainer in Atlanta, so now she ain't got no choice but to get her an older African. I don't make the news, I just report it. I'm inclined to agree somewhat with that, but you know what? She's young, she's allowed to date. And when you got good money and good coochie, because the people say she got good coochie, child, on them good sheets, she be selling with that good hair. When you got all that good, you are allowed to do whatever you want to do, just as long as you ain't hurting nobody. But this just... Am I the only person that felt like she looking for a rich African like all the rest of them hoes is in Atlanta? I'm just going to say what the hell I'm really feeling, because that's what it feel like. This shit look mismatched to me. Simon older, Porsha younger. Porsha falls in line with everything else Simon asked on dated around Atlanta. Shamia got her a rich African. Marlo got her a rich African, European, Asian, Peruvian, Brazilian, Mexican, Chicago and Miami and Floridian, Texan, and every other IAN out there. And now Porsha wanted her one. It's giving me real, I want a rich nigga with 7 figures to make me bigger. That's what it's giving me. Miss Diane, you need to call right now and see about your child. Slow down, you're moving way too fast. You're only 16. That's Latavia Robertson, that one song Destiny's Child let her sing. Couldn't tell her Jackie nothing. 16, thought she knew it all. La Porsha, we can't tell you nothing. You're 16 and you think you know it all, but you need to slow down, mama. Slow down. And I would hate for you to end up getting embarrassed just as easily as you celebrated this situation. But this just reeks of microwave relationship, because it looked good because Simon got money. And I know Simon personally. We're not friends, but there once was a time that I would go to Simon's establishments. He knew my face. He knew my name. He would text me when he was having events and telling me to come by. When he owned the Buckhead Bottle Bar, that he owned Ludacris's old place, which was Straits, now called Simon's. I used to frequent both of those places. Simon's a great time. He's a great host. He's a great business owner. He got his stuff together. He's always been pleasant, nice, kind, inviting, warm, hospitable to me. I ain't got a bad word to say about him other than he a man with money, and sometimes men with money go for pretty and sexy, and they don't go for what they really need to fortify their life, multiply what they have, and take their ass to the next damn level. Now, I'm not saying that Porsha doesn't have the potential to be that, but this just feels wrong in my spirit, y'all. It just feels like a misalignment. It feels microwavable. It feels too fast. It reeks of social climbing. It reeks of clout chasing. It reeks of all of those things. And quite frankly, it is a little bit trifling, because on one level or another, you, Fahlynn, Candy, all of y'all sit around and roll in the same damn circles. I'm just curious to know how that's going to work the next time y'all at a game and you cross paths with Fahlynn after you was up in that lady pool, itchy, kitchy, yan, all in her house. That's why they say don't let no hoe in your house ran your husband. Now, I'm not saying Porsha made eyes at that lady husband when she was over there. I'm going to take her word for face value. She said she wasn't messing with that lady husband when that lady was with the husband. I just want to know some of the facts you left out when you wanted to put the facts down about the optics is how long y'all knew each other, when, at what point in life did y'all exchange phone numbers. Because I'm going to tell you something. In order for this to make sense for me, I am going to need Porsha and Simon to say, We have known each other for 5 or 6 years, always had a crush on one another, but the alignment just wasn't right, and now we're both single. That makes sense to me. But Porsha wants us to sit here and believe that her and Simon just started canoodling within the last 3 months, and now they in love, finna get married and co-parent her child. I might have been born at night, but I wasn't born last night. And speaking of night, I'm about to go good night. Y'all be sure to like and subscribe, and I'm sure we're gonna have some more to talk about this shit tomorrow. I'll call y'all back. Bye.